Hi, welcome. I'm back and I'm going for redemption today. After yesterday's really crazy, rough, just nuts of a Crosskeys seed, I'm doing another one to see if we can get one that's not disastrous and like crazy challenging in terms of just like deep item location stuff and all that kind of thing. So let's have another chill time and let's see how this one goes. And we'll hopefully have some better results. Because I don't know if it can get much worse than that because it was just so all over the place. So we're going to give it a shot and see. So three, two, one, let's go. All right, immediate map that we can look at. That's interesting. Okay. Look at that. We have info. I'll take an early bomb. All right, what do we got here? Well, Sanctuary is useless, the seed, but we can do the back of escape immediately. So, I guess that's a good thing. This is a seed. As soon as you see that, I'm hoping that we get a flute somewhat early just to make transportation a lot better because we're not going to be able to vary ourselves with save and quits. It's just a bad location for it to be in. Okay, we have a fairy fountain here. I want to just mark that the sanctuary is here just so I don't forget about it. What a dumbass. Okay. Not awful. Alright, so my route is going to be weird for a minute because I think I want to still Houlihan. So we're going to really go out of the way. Well, kind of. We can check these entrances down here. I might wait on the eastern area. I mean, I could just do it and then have it cleared out because the chances of me finding flippers to throw this off are pretty low anyway. Hey, this is really good. Swamp Palace and Turtle Rock. Alright, so Swamp, TR. Let's mark our bomb shop so we don't forget about it. Yeah, we might as well just check all these entrances so that we know. Knowledge is power in this. Okay, there's just a shield there, so we'll pretty much ignore that. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. An early dam. We know we got to beat Swamp, so having this drained is good. Then we just got to hope our flippers show up at a timely manner, but not too quickly so we can get our money. Of course, if I find an early 300, I probably won't care too much anyway. Another big key. TR. That's required. Alright. So far, not bad. Alright, so we might as well check these 4 entrances over here. He's gonna be a little troll. The blacksmith. Way out here. All right, what do we got? Okay. Now, this is going to be something I'm going to come back to because I'm very tempted to look at those connectors because no weapon, I'm not going to want to actually try to do anything in the actual castle anyway. But the connectors might be pretty important. I'm getting poked. Okay, so this is nothing important. All right, one more entrance to check here, and then we'll go up to the witch's hut, and then we'll do our hulu hand checking that drop. Only because we can actually access something in here pretty quick. Whoops. And taking a death warp back is not a bad thing. Okay. I could look at the torch, but we grabbed the one chest that we can. This is another place we'll have to come back to because of connectors and stuff, but at least we know that that entrance is there. I was really hoping he'd go screw off in another direction, but he went right at me. Man, this is a rough screen. Alright, good. Alright, we'll check this. It also gives us a magic fill, which is nice. Hey, the flute. Alright, well that's really good. I was hoping for some movement, and now we got it. Okay, that is pretty nice. That opens up a lot of stuff, too, because now Death Mountain's totally accessible. So, 2 majors there. I'm gonna wait, just in case this guy... Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, well, let's see if we get bombs inside, so that way we can just clear it out, but we want to do the well, so let's check it out. Okay, pod map. Ganon's Tower. Alright, so no bombs, so I'm going to leave it unchecked because we have to come back and do that last spot. That's very reminiscent of yesterday. But now we can get money. And then we want to head to the village to check all the entrances there, but also activate that flute. So that's top priority. Gimme. The double. All right, let's try and see if we can get at least one more. We might go with just the 3 here and hope that's enough. Well, here's the good news. We can actually farm a couple more bombs from here just to have it. We'll go with 5 for now. I'm not going to waste a lot of time doing that. We can't do a damn thing there, but it's another magic refill that's nice and accessible in case we need to go there. Damn it, I hate it when I find that so early. Okay, another connector to look at. I don't want to wait too long on it. It had my mitts last time. And probably garbage today, but one of those things we should probably look at. Okay, we found desert main entrance. So we do have the check that left at some point. But we got 2 of them. Alright, we can do this. Well, we know where there's a fire shield now. Okay, get out of my way. I need a ferry. Alright. We still got to look at this. Alright. We'll come back in a second. I don't want to just die and have to walk all the way back here. If I get a refill, I could do this with bombs because we have access to bomb refills if I need it. But we might also just get a weapon somewhere here in the village, so... Alright, and then I can buy bombs there, so that's good to know. We can also get free bombs here. This is way more attractive of a deal. Okay. So the shop has free bombs. That's easy to remember. What do we got here? Actually, hold on. Those might be hearts in that pot. In those pots here. They sure are. Okay. Give me a little bit more leeway here. Okay. This is in the village again. Interesting. Give me a sword or something. No. Alright, first pod key. Okay. Well, that showed up early. Alright. So if we get a mirror, we can cheat our way into Paradox. Do I want to do this? I think we can. Because we can come back, even if this brings us to Dark World, as long as we can get back in. Okay. So it did bring us to the Dark World. So we could check this entrance, but then we can go back. Well. Alright, good to know. So if we get a mirror, we have access to this side of Death Mountain because of that. All right, good info. All right, so this will give us a lot of options transportation-wise. All right, so now... Okay, second pod key. That might not be too bad. More than likely, I'm going to need several. All right, another shop. All right, I guess we just do it. Got some money back. All right. We got an item check that we can do here, so let's look. I might not take the connector, though, because I kind of have a plan, and it's a one-way thing, so... Yeah, it's a compass. It's garbage, but we'll grab it. Okay. So it's possible the connector there is something I need to do at some point, but... Oh, another bomb refill location. This is an even better one. Too bad the item's trash. Alright, let's... With the bombs that we have, let's go do mini Moldworm. Because we could refill them before we leave. But it's 5 items, so we need to grab what's here. You jerk. Kill it? Sure. That works. Barely, but it worked. Got some bombs back for our trouble. A big key. To GT. That might be helpful. We already have 3 pod keys, too. So that's interesting. Alright, let's go fill up real quick. And then we'll start to explore some other options here. Alright, don't screw me too hard, please. Alright. It's not bad because I have the flute, so we can... I guess we'll search around here for a couple minutes then. Okay, just a piece of heart there. Alright, well, we can get an item out of this cave. Alright, alright, I'll take that divergence as an oops. We have a weapon now. Those are happy accidents. Alright, we can't do the rock there yet. We can check this. Ooh, okay. That's not something we're going to feel comfortable doing just yet, because we don't have... I mean, we have the bow, but using the bow to kill pokies is pretty awful. So let's not. Alright, $5 there. Just grab it for the lulz. Okay. Alright, let's check a couple more things here. And then I might go back up to do the northern stuff that we skipped. We can always flute around to get back. Okay. Excuse me. Another nice mid-seed sneeze. All right, let's check this. All right. Okay. Well, we could just turn that in. We could do that quick, and then we can do the other stuff I wanted to do. And that way, if we run into the potion shop, this item's just taken care of. Alright, let's go up to the Lost Woods. Okay, Ganon is in the Lost Woods today. He thought he could hide, but he did not. Does that fill me? Nope. Probably one more. I lost track. Okay, so this is the upper entrance, so all we don't know is where the middle one is, but we can check that later on if we are so desire. If our heart's desire, we could do that pretty quick, because one of them's in the village. I am going to wait. Magic bats. Okay. Well, we're going to hope that we don't need to do that check. We're going to get it just to get it. Alright. I want to see what's at Sank. It probably hurts, yeah. And then we're going to get that last item in the well. And then we have other stuff to do. check some connectors, do that kind of stuff. Okay, so we can ignore this item. Whoop. Okay. So, I have a couple entrances I can look at that we haven't seen yet, which would be, well, I can also do Death Mountain. So let's do these. Let's do Death Mountain first. That might be the right call. Okay. Of course, the first one was trash. Desert small. Alright. Blue mail's not bad to get early. So that gives me more checks than Desert Palace as well. So I might want to beeline back there. There's definitely consideration. Okay, we have access to Paradox. So we're definitely going to do that in a second. Let's just take a quick eye at what these other things are. Okay, we don't care about him. Alright, we have a small key. Accessible here. This is probably, yeah, that's got to be the save and quit. Well, the old man cave. Okay, that's nothing. If the... Does the bug net show up? I could use arrows as well a little bit to find my way, but I kind of know. Alright, this is... So I think we could rescue the old man. It's just not perfect. But I'm gonna see if I can see the... If I can see the bug net in the dark, then I think we'll use this to help navigate. It sounds stupid, but it might work. I can. Am I? I think I have the old man following me now. Success! Okay, that's a really nice sequence break. I'm not gonna lie. That is really good. Okay. Let's see if we can make it into Paradox without dying. Oh, that feels really good. Oh, that was wrong. Where is Paradox? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's this entrance. I thought it was on a ledge, and it's not. Run! Okay. So the middle exit is the only one that we don't know about. But we're going to prioritize getting these items first. Then we might be able to check that. Okay. Okay. These things suck so bad. And arrows are not the easiest weapon to hit them with. There we go. Alright. Got it. Oh, the boots are here. That's so good. Okay. So wait, we have 4 pod keys now? That's crazy that we've gotten that many pod keys. Oh, come on. I didn't line that up. BS. Let's try it one more time, because I really want to see what's out this middle exit. Okay. Where does it go? Alright. I don't know if we want to stay here right now, but it's good to know that this is a connector. I could... I don't think I'm going to dodge stuff well enough to get further. So let's leave this. And instead, let's find out where this goes. Because this is a crazy break. Yo. Okay. Alright. Well, we can't do a damn thing here, and I can't even go back, so we can check the back side of it, which I want to do real quick. So this thing is automatically a Dark World connector, but I need flippers to get out of there. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then this takes me here. So, without a mirror, the old man save and quit the mountain cave is just a complete garbage place. Can't do anything with it. Alright. We have other places to look for sure with different connectors, but we also... I want to go here and follow a couple little leads here because the glove's not logic. But I don't care. But the boots are. So I do want to check Bonk Rocks. Both this one and eventually the one by Link's house. But we will check any of these other little things along the way. Well, here's the other side, desert. So this is going to give us an opportunity to clean up what we didn't do in desert. So let's do that. So we don't know what's on the torch, and we could do left side. All right, that's garbage. Okay, nice job. All right. I'm going to go back to the left side just because I want to go and check an entrance that I can do with the gloves. Okay. All right, we already know where this goes. So we can actually... Where was the other part of Super Bunny? Oh yeah, the... We don't care about that at all. That's not a useful connector whatsoever. Okay. Alright, let's check a couple dumb things. Just because now we're at the curiosity part. And then we have some entrances we can look at still. Nice. Okay. Good to know. So this is that entrance. So we might have to come back here and mirror at some point. Since we're kind of stuck here, I might as well bunny walk. And just look at a couple things. Alright, that's a place we'll have to come back to. I got a few entrances we can look at, so it's not a total waste of time because I can eliminate some stuff maybe. Plus, what is this? The Hinox battle music? You can enjoy this for a minute. Oh. Alright. See? Now we found a dungeon, so we have information. Bye. Okay, see, we don't have to come back here again. Alright, too much crap there. Let me in! Okay, mushroom ended up being garbage. But knowing that the potion shop's pretty easily accessible could be helpful down the road. Alright, then we could poke our heads in just a couple places in the village. And maybe beyond. Okay. But this will just save us time when we get here logically. Or at least with the Moon Pearl. Okay, another garbage house. Okay. Agate Tower. We'll come back. Alright, we can only check 3 more entrances. And then we'll just save and quit and get out of here and do a couple other things in the light world. I'm not sure I didn't take damage there. Okay, that is some sort of dark cave. I can do this. Okay. That would have been wild if that was the Moon Pearl. Because that could have been. Like, it could have forced me to do this type of bunny walking and get it. Alright, we're just going to check the entrance to the swamp, and then we're going to go back. Light world. But this was a fun little venture. Oh my goodness. This we can get. Alright, that was really good. So I'll take that bunny walk. Because we actually know where one of the Turtle Rock entrances is. So that does give us one more item. We don't have any small keys, so literally one more item. But we might not rush back there right away. We have a couple other places we could check first. Yeah. So we're going to see what's under the bonk rocks here. Okay. This is a pendant dungeon, apparently. I never looked at my Dark World map. I don't know which pendant dungeon this is. Okay, we might as well just do this. It'll be quicker. Alright, so we don't know which one, so we're just going to mark it like that for now. And let me put that on my map. And let's check some other crap. I do have to remind myself that these MITS checks really aren't in logic, but who cares if we're going to find dungeons like this? Alright. Yeah, let's see what we can do in here. We have 4 of the 6 keys. And we now know that this is a crystal. Okay. So this is one of those seats where checking both sides gonna suck. Maybe I should just do this. Let's go this way first, because no matter what, we're gonna have to open this door if I want to go further, because we don't have the hammer yet. So we might as well just suck it up and check all the front stuff, and then hope we find the other keys relatively quickly. Okay. I was almost expecting that to be another key for here. Oh. Okay. So we're getting close to being able to beat desert. Like, all we're missing is the fire source at this point. Depending on where the boss entrance is. I don't know why I forgot I had the boots there for a second, but I forgot I had the boots for a second. Okay. To the rock. Alright, now we gotta go back. This is the part that sucks. The run back's not that bad, but it's annoying because you normally don't have to do it at all. Alright, so this will get us down to... We'll be able to check the turtle room and harmless hellway. Those are the last 2 checks that are logical because we don't have lamp or fire rod. But let's see what's back here. Okay, we're gonna just spend the key here. Man. Alright, we're gonna try to do this. Boomerang will help a little bit with... It's easier than using the bug nut for sure. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so Thieves Town is something I could progress further in. It's technically beatable because of Samaria, but that's ass. Let's leave this. You know what? For 2 quick seconds, I just want to see exactly what... Okay, so it is a garbage pendant. Okay. Okay. So we might need to go further into Thieves. I'm going to check a couple other things first. Because, like, if it wants me to do that, where's my damn sword? There could be one in there. But we have 3 locations we can do right here. Two of them in logic. This one's not. Sure. Hera. Well, we know where that is. We just can't access it yet unless you want to hand me the Moon Pearl. Ice. Okay. Turtle Rock. I should probably go to Turtle Rock. Did I only find the one entrance? No, I found the left entrance too. Yeah. It's not ideal, but maybe we do look around in there. Well, we can get a chest. I can also get the big chest inside Desert. If I go back to the village, I can actually do that, and I can go into Turtle Rock there, and then I can go back into Turtle Rock in the lower part. It seems reasonable for now because I don't have a ton of other options. I'm guessing my Moon Pearl could be in one of these spots. So let's find out. I can obviously... Oh, Hyrule Castle I can do too. Maybe... maybe I go to Hyrule Castle first. I knew there was something else I didn't do. Plus, I have 2 other entrances I can look at. Really didn't want the heart. I should have just taken some damage so I can do death warping later. Because my luck, I'll get a freaking refill at Zelda Cell. Alright, not quite. Alright, so Dark Cross is still available. But I think more importantly, I want to check connectors. Okay, that's not helping. That's good. Now we got some stuff to do. Yeah, okay. That's great. We can't do a damn thing there. Okay. Chicken nut. Thanks. Okay. So, nothing major there. Let's see. Where do we want to go? We can do deserts to check. The big chest. Okay. I don't know if that's helpful. Get out of here. Alright, let's go into Turtle Rock, and then we could do Spiral here. Because we might only be able to get one check out of TR. Though we did get a couple small keys, so we can... But I'm not going to waste the small key here. We can go backwards. So I think we're just going to do this one check. And then we'll peace out. Okay. And then we'll do Spiral and see where that takes us. Whoops. Almost walked right off the edge. Okay. Okay. Hilarious. Okay. Well, let's see if we have something here that we can actually grab as a bunny. Could be like NPC Hype Cave. That's always a fun one. We have 2 entrances we can look in. Oh god, no. Alright, well that bullshit can stay right there. So Mire left is the last thing we can really do here. I can't do this, unfortunately. Alright, what other connector do I have? Oh, I have to go into Turtle Rock left. That's where I want to do. I guess we could get the full heal here and then flute out, so it's not as bad at this point. Yeah. Alright. Go to TR. I could check 2 checks through this. Because we can get this lava chest. And then we can go get chain chomps. Okay. Ah. There it goes. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Skullwoods map. What the hell does this seed want me to do? What have I missed? Oh, I can go further in Thieves Town. That might be it. I forgot that I had the big key. Good old pendant dungeons. We could just go here. Can everything back off? Oh my god. This is a reminder of why it's called Hellway. Let me out. Thank goodness this is in the light world so that these things don't harm that much. But if I'm going to have to kill blind, I need to be a little bit more conservative with health. I can't make a fairy. And I don't have any safeties. I mean, I could, I guess, fake powder, but that's kind of dumb. Though to be fair, I don't know the stun prize. Heart. Okay. Oh my, stop it. Well, I killed one. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I'll have full hearts going in as long as I don't take a hit in this room. Because I can grab this one. And then it's gonna be Samaria, huh? I don't think I have any other choices here. You missed. Ha 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 ha. Mm-hmm. Not bad. God. Okay. That was the key. It's looking like a swordless blind fight was required to get your Moon Pearl. Why the hell not, right? Yeah, stop it. I don't want to deal with these idiots. Well, in order to get back to the Dark World, I think we gotta take that one connector and then I can start to do stuff. So yeah, let's... Maybe we could find some damn swords. Alright. Nope. It's here. Okay. And there could be some other connectors that I'm just not aware of, but I know this one gets me to a spot where I can do some stuff. Alright. I have 0 keys for Meyer, but I could go in and look, or not Meyer, for Hera. But I could look at the first 2 checks, so that might not be a bad option. But we can also get out of here. Go in here, because we couldn't do this before. And it's garbage. Okay, that's fine. We don't need you. I want to see what was... Haha, snipes. was here again. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go into harem. Check the 2 checks that I can do. And peace out. Let's get away. We are low on arrows. So let's switch to boomerang for a minute. Okay, we don't care about that. Wow, double compass. What would I ever do without that? Alright, what is our Skullwoods prize? It's another crystal. Alright, so there's one pendant that we don't know about. There's several places it could be. So I'm interested in doing... Actually, we should just do it. I'm interested in doing Skullwoods. It's just going to suck. Why am I not using my boomerang against this guy? Let's refill real quick. I have the money. And I'll find more. Nice. Okay. Enough of the compasses. Come on, take me out of here. Where is it? It's not showing up. Alright, does this go to the back or is this connected to the front? Okay, it's in the back, so that's good. That means we can route the front nicely. Okay, second bottle. Ouch. Come on, give me something for my troubles here, please. And then we should probably just get a small key over here. Man, you guys just can't behave. Okay. Take me out. Let's be on the safe side. And all right, we have a few locations to check here still. I can only do 2 actually because I don't have the hammer yet. So that's nothing. Come on. Okay. Well, let's see what we get here. So, all right. I'm only going to go back because I can open up 2 more checks in Hera, but I can't beat the boss. But if there is a weapon on the way up, I mean, I'm better off looking at it now than waiting too long, I guess. But I could check these 2 checks and just get out. So, all right, back off everything. Whoops. I mean, that works, just not what I wanted to do. Man, if I do get a sword or a hammer out of one of these, I'd be feeling pretty good. That is like so wishful thinking at this point. I just went down the wrong side. Come on, dude. Okay. All right, we tried. All right. Dig Game and Stumpy's next. We can also check this first chest in the Aga Tower. I think we'll just do this. Wow. So glad I spent my time to do that. Okay. That's immediately helpful. Sure. Well, we did find that connector to the mire area, so we might want to go back there soon so we can mirror and do the desert ledge stuff. Okay, that's not helpful. We have the hype cave entrance. Ugh. And then we're actually, like, yeah, I guess we do. We have some other bullshit we gotta check, because, that's not where I want to go. I said hype cave entrance. Yeah, this is fun. Ugh, okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's think about this. I have a way to East Dark World if I go through Paradox, which is very possible. I could also go back through Spiral, and Spiral takes me to Mire area where I could look at a couple things. I could also, and I guess we could just do this first because it's simple enough. We have the Dark Death Mountain stuff. I can grab a small key up there and look at the Hera entrance. So I'm thinking we do that first. Just because that's fairly quick. I could also just save and quit and do the 2 entrances down at the shopping mall. Which, if I'm going to have the flute around, it's not necessarily a bad option to do anyway. Okay. Alright, so let's check the 2 entrances on this side. Nice. And what do we got here? Okay. Unfortunately, not helpful. Maybe helpful? Eh. I mean, I'll use it. Alright, let's grab this small key. Actually, let's try to avoid these idiots. There we go. A GT small. That is my 3rd, and I have the big key. Alright, what's inside Hera? A bad shop. Alright, let's check that shopping mall stuff, and then we'll flute out to other places. Yeah. Garbage. And wow. I think I knew that and I forgot to mark that off. Yeah. I definitely knew that. Excuse me. All right. I'm thinking we do spiral and check Meyer area. Oh, you know what we should do too? I don't have... Ugh. Alright, we'll come back, I guess. I got that mirror, and then we could have come back up and checked the one entrance over here, but I guess we'll do that eventually. Honestly, I think I'm going to tank most of this. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Alright, so what we can do is... This was chest game, I believe. So we can do this really quick. Okay. Small key to Turtle Rock. We cannot open this without Bamos. Or a sword, for that matter. But what we can do is... Look in this. Well, that's interesting. Well, here's another connector. Pod big key. That's required. Let's see where this goes. Alright. I'm gonna want to come back here. Because if I go now, it's gonna get rid of my portal. And I still have other stuff I want to check in this area before I sacrifice the portal. I think that's the right call. But we'll come back. We got 2 more entrances to look at here. Alright. We know Desert Ledge was crap. Okay. Well, this should be fun. We found that. Turtle Rock. Let me check the other one first real quick, just so we know. Okay. Hey, they exist. Watch there be another one on Laser Bridge. Okay. Ah, that was too low. Way too low. Yeah, it wasn't right either. Alright. One more we gotta do. And then I can go and use Samaria to... I think I can get the Crystal Roller Room. Without lamp? I think I can do it. Stop that. I'm just not lining myself up on that correctly at all. Okay. And it was not worth. Just kill me so I can get some health back. Yeah, let's just try this real quick. Worst case, if I can't find my way. There we go. Okay, we don't have the hammer anyway. Going down from here won't let me get anything else. Okay. So, let's get out. Alright, let's go back through Hookshot Cave. And we could check the couple things up there. Just in case. Alright. Should we glance here first? We'll do that last. So that's another connector. Can't wait to see where that goes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Please be some good stuff. Okay. Well, we can go right back into Hookshot Cave. And Sankheart. Alright, so nothing important really there. Let's see what's in the light world in this spot. Okay. So that's nothing. I want to check this connector. Funny. What to do from here? So I was thinking. Okay. If we take... This is lower paradox? It is. I could just go to upper, really. Be easier. Don't have to do the bomb jump. Okay. All right, this takes me out at Pod's entrance. And we can start doing this side of the Dark World. I really don't want Kiki, but Kiki's going to come with me anyway. Goodbye, Kiki. Okay, this is some other dark connector. This might just connect to the bomb shop or something, because... But it's also possible they could be... One of them... No, we already know where the back of the mountain cave is. We eventually had to find a connector to the floating island. We haven't seen that yet. This could be the connector to the floating island, but I don't have a cape to come backwards with, so I really don't want to do it yet. When I have other stuff I want to check here first. Whoops. Thanks. So I'm pretty sure that the drop down the pyramid, we've seen everything else, so that should be the ferry, so we don't need to worry about that part. So that's nothing. Get away from that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's just been sitting here the whole time. I mean, I guess I could have bunnied to this, sorta. It would have been nasty, but I could have tried. But there's no way I would have known that that was there. Alright. I just realized I still can't open the middle door. Ugh. Alright, I don't have the Eastern Big Key, but I'm gonna go through here in a minute. Because we need to look for stuff. That's nothing. Alright. Let's see what we got. So I have 4 checks I could do logically in here. If I do happen to find a big key in this dungeon, then we could full clear it. But more than likely, we're just going to be able to do 4. And we still don't even know whether or not this dungeon is required or not. If we see 4 junk items, I'm going to guess that this could be our 3rd pendant, but it might not be. I have a feeling this is going to be complete crap. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, I guess we could beat Eastern. Yo, okay, now we're talking. Now I don't even know what we're going to get. I mean, if we do get a pendant out of this, it's not the end of the world, because then we just know our dungeon info, but that's pretty crazy. Okay. Crystal it is. So either ice, which we can now get into, but we can't complete, so I don't know if I want to do that until we find that hammer. And we haven't seen Meyer, but one of those two is the last pendant. But that was a pleasant surprise. Our first stupid crystal, but now we have the ability to get more. Because we could beat Skullwoods. Okay. So this is going to give me just this check. And then that's it. So there's 3 checks left. We can actually get 2 of them because we now have the fire rods. So we have the upper ones in logic at this point. So that's another set of things that we can do. But let's go check on our grumpy fish, and then we can also finally check Zora. Don't care. Okay, well, that map is something I probably won't be getting. RIP. And chances are it's a helpful one. Alright, let's go get ripped off. Yeah. That is quite the ripoff. Alright, I want to head back mainly because I'm in the Dark World and I want to check Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb's entrance. And I can just go in the portal and hookshot over and do that. So, backtracking here sucks, but it's not too bad. I kind of want to find that 6th pod small because then I won't feel guilty about going in and just cleaning up the checks I can do. Because without hammer, I can't get to the boss, but there could be some other good stuff in there. I also would really love to find the swamp small because I would just go in and do that dungeon right now with what I have. Well, I need the flippers too, though. So check that. I keep on thinking that I got them early and I didn't. Okay, we have to do this the other way. I don't know what I was thinking there. There we go. Let's start here. Okay, not worth. Oh. Don't jump off. Ah, these were both crap. Unfortunate. Where am I going from here? I don't have that. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have lots of weird options at this point. One of them's to do this. And then I really just gotta clean up a couple places for sure. But this is gonna end up cleaning up a couple entrances at least, and then I can do some other stuff. Okay. I can do this now. So let's do it. What an awful place for a dungeon to show up, honestly. That's why I was like, you know what? We better check that. I had a feeling. Bastard went to the left. Went to the left again. There we go. Hey, guess what? I can go in the Agador now. Shit. Alright. Well, that's fine. Alright. Let's do... If this is GT again, I'm gonna, like, lose it. Because it's stupid. It's Meyer. I can do this. So let's do it, I guess. Yeah. Let's do our favorite rooms first. Third bottle. Okay. So we got that marked. Is there any dungeons we don't know at this point? I think we have them all, except for GT. We just don't have GT. Which is crazy. We don't have a ton of entrances left. Come on. Give me something good here, please. I need my hook shot first. All right, not exactly what I was looking for. Well, at least we're able to come in here and just full clear this and see whether or not this is something we have to do. Though, I'll tell you though, with what it was filled with, it's kind of making me question whether or not this is the value or not. Ah, there we go. Okay. Nice. I thought I beat the cycle, and I clearly did not. Let me guess. Pendant? Yeah. Kind of had a feeling there. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's do this really quick. And then I'm probably going to just take a quick break here. But we can check both of the items that are fire rod locked up here now. Okay. Alright, we're going to just pause here for a few minutes. So I will be back in just a little bit. Stay tuned. All right. I am back. Let's figure out what we're going to be doing here. Uh, so I can technically beat Moth. It's a little tricky, but it could be done. I could go back into Pod, which I wish I had one more Pod key so I could feel just confident, like, just clearing out the whole thing. We could technically beat Hera, and if we do that, we could turn in the green pendant. So, here's the other troll. So there could be something on Ped. I guess what I could do is beat Hera, get the green pendant. We could check Ped and turn that in, and Skullwood's boss is like right there. It's not the best, but at the same time, maybe it's required crap that I have to do. What is the best way into the Dark World? I still don't have a great way into the Dark World, too, which is kind of frustrating. I think I still have to take the connector up here. Oh, probably should start the clock back up. All right. I think that's the other thing that's kind of crazy is that I still don't have either another glove or a hammer just to take regular portals yet. Okay. And of course, I could have avoided all that if I didn't give up the portal when I finished my herb, but I thought, that's fine. I want to try something. So, what I've been seeing is this. Okay, but then you gotta back into it. And that this is apparently an even easier... I'm still not getting it right. I gotta study the Hera pot a little bit more and practice it, but that requires me actually like taking time to practice, which I don't do very often, and I should, but I don't. But I need to do that in Hammer Yump. It would make some things significantly easier, especially if I want to play more Crosskeys seeds. That was wrong. That's better. Let's have that ready. Might as well make that last part of the cycle much easier. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what this gives us. It's possible we get something required from here. We didn't have the book, so we have no idea what it is. Could also be complete garbage. But then we'll turn in the green pendant and just do Skullwoods. Oh my god! What the living hell is wrong with these seats lately? Are you serious? Okay. Well. Come on. Oh, God, that... I have no words. I'm still kind of in shock about that one. Oh, I need to... Okay. Didn't even think about how many keys I had. Move. Alright. No. No Tower of Harris small key. We don't need that crap. Alright. So where does that leave us? We need to get into ice, which was... Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to check Dark Cross in Hyrule Castle, and then that connector leads us to East Death Mountain where Ice Palace is. So we're doing that next. But we'll check Dark Cross, and we can just mirror out. Alright, well, that does give me another check. Whoops, wrong entrance. We want to go to the east. Go to the right side. I don't know, why are the torches placed like that? Like, let me just dash across. Okay. Alright. So we can icebreaker and everything in here now, especially since we got that hammer on pedestal of all places. So garbage. Okay. So I'm realizing now we don't have the big key. Which, whatever. We'll just hope that's nothing. What I really want to see is the small key and flippers for swamp. But one more pod key would also be good. So either one of those would be amazing. We still need to get ice rod at some point and at least one more sword upgrade. I mean, GT could have stuff, but we have no idea where GT is. I don't know if it's locked behind the 5-6 crystal, but we don't have either one of them done. It could be at the top of the pyramid, or again, you know, the castle roof, because now we can get inside that one door. It's also some locations on Death Mountain that we haven't been able to get to as well, that now we can get to. Well, we can get to a couple of them. But not everything. Well, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so it looks like I'll just be short on magic. I'll have to use my green, which is fine, because that'll just give me more fire rod shots to actually hit him with. Be nice if I don't miss. Oh, that was a triple. Okay. We might end up using our blue potion here too if these guys continue to be a pain in my ass. Okay. I think we're just going to do it, because the last thing I want to do is come back in this. We have money, I can afford more. Wow. We are really not shooting well today. Okay. So this was not a good answer. I can't believe we still don't have flippers. Okay. Let's see what this is. Alright. And then I know where I'm going to go after this. But we have a couple dumb things to look at up here. Alright, so we're going to be able to peek at whatever the heck is on Floating Island. Just a compass. We don't care about that. We don't care about this. We don't care about maps. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, I do have that one entrance to look at as well. But let's check this one first, then we'll go there. I don't think I ever took Bumper. Bumper probably led up to the floating island, which doesn't matter. Well, then again, it could matter. Alright, I'll check that after this, because if Bumper leads up to the floating island, it does give me the Dark World checks up there. So it's not just about the item. So I'll probably check that right after this. I want to know what this is. Oh my god. Wait. Hype Cave, huh? Wonderful. Just what I wanted to see. Oh, the books here. God. The worst. The absolute worst. Just give me the flippers or something, man. Or that last pod key. I might just have to suck it up and go back in the pod, but it's like, what's the right move? Do I beat the dungeon or do I do the dark maze? So now I can at least beat the dungeon, but... Okay. Let's find out if this connects to where I think it's going to connect. Just don't be desert right. Damn it. That's the one place I didn't want you to bring me to. Okay. Let's find out which one of these is diagonal holes. This one is. Does this go to Floating Island? It does. Okay. Alright, we have a couple entrances we can finally check now. What do we got? Of course. There it is. Alright. Alright, we're going to end up doing some work in here because we got to look for ice rod flippers. If we get both of those, then I think we are set. We need another sword though too. We got to remember that. We need another sword. Let's just go full right, I guess. Oh, well. That gives us another check to do up here, possibly. Well, we'll see what that... I don't know if the myths will do a whole lot for us. It does give us, like, a handful of stuff to do, but... Okay, that opens up the mire entrance. Let's do this. Goodbye. All sorts of garbage is going to show up in here, isn't it? Just what I wanted. How about you just give me the items I need? Come on, game. You can do it. Okay, that's something else that I had to find, so that's good. Okay, we're literally flippers away from being on the Folklore Swamp. Okay. All right, we'll just sit here for a second and think about all the decisions we have made. Funny. That's all the GT keys. Okay. Not in the mood for them. Maybe one of them drops magic. They did not. Okay. Hey, a sword. Okay. Well, good news. That is a go mode item we needed. Bad news is we're going to climb because we're still looking for ice rod and flippers. And I wouldn't mind the last pod key just to feel good about going in and just doing the maze and stuff. And then also being able to beat it. But I'm a little nervous about beating it, leaving the maze. I could probably take the time to look up the stupid hammer jump and try it, but not exactly what I'm looking to do right now. Alright, let's do this. I want the magic here. Brutal room. That was a little bit better. Let the silvers do the dirty work. Ah, I got him on the second try. Alright. Let's grab that. Okay. Alright, so I have no reason to beat Agatu, because it just gets me the fairy drop down, and I don't have that as a requirement. Because this is on... Crosskeys is on Fast Ganon. It just... If Ganon's vanilla, then you gotta do it, but... There's no item to grab there, so we should be good. Oh, nice. Okay. So we are going to open up the last chest here and see if this is anything good. Nice. He played well. All right. So much for that. Now, what we can do is we can open up this location. I don't know if this is even worth at this point. I'm trying to think of what I still have left over that could have items in it that... How about everything backs off? Thank you. I just don't even know if this is worth, but whatever. I can also go over and do Ether Tablet from here. Yeah, okay. Just a shop. Alright. So let's do the Ether Tablet thing. Okay, I'm going to check two more things, and then I think we're just going to go into pod and see if that's the answer. So, we just did this. We're going to check the entrance here to what is normally Mire and find out what's inside here. We could do the smith chain and stuff. I also have the dig spot I can do now. Yeah, so this is just all crap. Well. Oh, got their attention. Oh, yeah, I don't have those. It's kind of funny. Alright, not there. We have one key. So here's my thoughts. I'm not 100% sure on the lineup of this. I'll try it a couple times, see if I get lucky. And then we'll just go beat Helma, I guess. Why did that go so fast? Do I have to come from the top? Yeah, I feel like if I come from the top, it's not going as quickly. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. See, I'm just too slow at it. Let's beat the boss and hope for the best. I gotta learn that. I did it before, but then I never really tried it much after that. So I'll play around with it another time. Then I have a whole bunch of stupid one-off things I really could do in this game, which I'm going to get to a point where I'm just, like, not going to care. So we'll try a handful of things here and see if we get our answer, and if not, nah. Alright, I need this. That's nice. Not that I'm going to need magic, but it's still nice. Okay. So that's done. That's done. We did that. Okay. What you got? Nothing. All right. So we can get the second check out of here. I will have the debate finishing it if it's a vanilla castle tower key. But I'm hoping it gives me flippers, because then that would be like the ideal scenario, because I have a lot of checks to look for the ice rod. Okay, well, I guess we go back to pod. This is stupid. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. We will go back to pod, but I'm going to put the portal in the village here, and then we'll just flute around because it'll be quicker. I'll get him later on if I need to. I am going to check this one entrance just because curiosity. I want to see what it is. Okay. Okay, so maybe Pod Maze does have the answer. Why did I do that? Come on, don't strike out here. Wow. All right. All right, he's all the way over there. So we'll do the same thing. We'll create a portal up here so that we can come back and do all this stuff. Okay. I wonder if I have to do Spike Cave. That is another check I've been avoiding. I actually forgot about it. TBH. So I could certainly do that after this. And then after that, we have a couple big chests to check. And they're all annoying. No, I did not want to see that. No, absolutely not. Oh, man, this seed's so aggravating. Alright, which garbage move do I want to do first? Alright, so we're going to check Skullwood's big chest. Then we're going to do Hera Basement. Ice is probably the biggest pain in the ass to get to, so we'll do that last. I could also do Thieves Town big chest, which is also crappy. If we get nothing from all of that, then the game might want me to climb Aga Tower just to get Lumberjack. Alright. That's a decent alternative to getting the Go Mode items that I want. Alright. Just get away. Alright. So we got this, then we got thieves, then we have ice. The item that we didn't see in desert was on the torch. That's garbage. The other item in here is the one in the first check in the basement. That's garbage. So we're not worried about those. That ain't it. I really don't want it to be a magic bat because that's just so annoying. It just immediately turns this into an all dungeon seed, so I want to believe that that's not happening. But this seed is just as bad as the one we did yesterday, and there's no redemption for me, so whatever. Because I don't know what the seed really is going to end up doing, but I have to believe that the flippers is the next item I'm going to find. And that Ice Rod is somewhere there. If I get Ice Rod first, that's annoying, because it's possible they're on Trinex, but... yeah. I'm really thinking that that's not the way it's going to be, but we'll see. Okay. Not it. I really don't want to do Ice Big Chest. Sucks. But I want to do Castle Tower less, which I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to do anyway. On this way. Back off. Thank you. Okay, we don't care about hitting the switch this time because we literally just need to get to the big chest and get out. So we can still do this with Icebreaker. There we go. Get out of it. Okay. Is this it? Or do I have to climb Castle Tower? My God. I think that I have to climb Castle Tower at this point, don't I? I have nothing left that I can think of. Wow. Do I still have a portal somewhere? It's up there. I'll just go back. And that second key was Spike Cave. Like, this is awful. Just, I'm disgusted by this seed, honestly. And the fact that I'm still 2 items from go mode is really weird. All right. Well, here we go. Because if this isn't it for some strange reason, I don't know what the hell I missed. Ah, he wouldn't play nice the whole way. There's no way. All right. Well, we finally did the thing. And let's go collect our prize from Magic Bat, which I'm gonna hope is the flippers at this point. Because if it's not, I got some questions. Well, it's either that or the ice rods, one of the two. Well, look at that. Wow. Really, it's amazing that, like, this literally ended up just being like, hey, worst case scenario, let's put the flippers behind the one check that you can't get until you beat Aga 1. And let's put one of those keys in Spike Cave, because fuck you, that's why. Oh, man. Just beautiful. Well, here's the best part. We have the full clear this place until we find the ice rod. Then we can peace out. Alright. We'll do our wonderful little clip here. That ain't it. Is it in the big chest? No. Alright, let's be daring and check left-hand side first, just because. Alright. Well, let's find out if this left side was a complete waste of time. Well, there's Berna. It's kind of a waste. Really don't need Berna at this point. I don't like... Come on. I think I had it there. Okay, that's better. No, I screwed it up. Yeah, this just kind of says the story of the whole seed. Alright. That's still not right. More problems with this stupid... There. No! Come on! I haven't had issues with Diver Down in a long time. Why now? Come on. Okay. What the hell's going on? Why can't I get this today? Finally. Ridiculous. It's got to be on Argus. And if it's not on Argus and it's somewhere else and I'm just dumb, then I'm just going to be done. But I think this is literally a last location. Because, whatever. Okay. As expected. Where are we? Okay, we need to just flute. God, what a long ass stupid seed. Well, the good news is we beat Charnex, we go right to Ganon, kill him, we're done. And then another seed that we never talk about again. Though I'm sure I will complain about it to the right people. Oh, where is this going to put me? Oh, right there. Okay. Like, this doesn't even make much of a difference, but we'll just do it because it's slightly faster, I guess. Six. I'll get 2 more in just in case. It's 2. Nice. Well, I'll be honest. After these 2 really brutal Crosskeys seeds, a couple days off of Link to the Past would feel kind of good. That was rough. Rough. I've had 2 really rough Crosskeys seeds in a row. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to just let these credits play out, and I'm going to be breaking here for a bit. Tonight, probably around 7-ish, we're doing some Stardew Valley with psychologists, so I'll be back on in a little while. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Adios. Have a good one.